Hey everybody, it's Ryan. I'm gonna give you a quick overview of this camo set. We're talking hat, baklava, gloves, shirts, and I'm gonna go over two different patterns of pants. So the first thing is that you have this hat right here. Has that camo, but that's what this one looks like. This is a button back and the mesh top, so it's breathable. Then you can kind of see that it has, it's kind of perforated right there, just to make it a little bit easier to breathe out this specific area. Also has holes here so if you're wearing sunglasses on like this, they can go through and still go behind your ears. And you just have, or depending on how you want to position this, if you want to have like a little bit more opening, just be able to hear a little bit clear, especially if you're wearing these in a hunting application where you need to be able to hear, whatever it is that you're going after, turkey, deer, or whatever. You're trying to be as quiet as possible. And this is this baklava's got a good bit of stretch to it. Comes down, will cover all of the neck area, and it happens to just blend in nice and neat. Again, this could be used in a couple different formats, orientations, but in this example, now we have the top here. So this is long sleeve all the way down. Kind of get an idea of the pattern. Has these green, I don't know, maple leaves, but like a green leaf added to the pattern. So the pattern, that's what it kind of looks like. Has these green accent pieces right here. This is a hood style top. So the hood can actually go all the way up and over, which really is going to cover all the exposed skin for sure. And the cool part is that this has an SPF of 50. So if you're in the sun, hunting, fishing, whatever it is, and you're trying to stay out of the sun, that's an added benefit, especially with the hood. So there's no skin, especially if you wear a hat. This baklava, you're good to go as far as your skin coverage is concerned. This is very lightweight, does have some stretch to it, which is nice. Then we have the gloves here. So the gloves have like these silicone dots from a grip standpoint. So whether it's cold or wet or whatever it is, you have this gripping area right here. You have these three fingers are exposed. So if you're fishing, especially if you're using a bait caster or if you're using a spinning reel, these two, or if you're hunting and you need to pull a bow, pull a trigger, however, these three fingers are exposed, so that's convenient. And they're long enough to where they're going to cover the wrist here, and so you have no skin exposed. Very, very cool. And it's long enough that it's going to cover all the way down past if you happen to have a belt or something, you want to cover that, or you can tuck it in. Now, this example has the color matching, the pattern matching from the shirt, gloves, and the pants. The pants are 100% polyester. So the pants are elastic from a sizing standpoint, and from the shirt, the pants and shirt fit. The sizing chart is perfect. So if you wear an extra large shirt, the extra large fits perfect. Pants, the leg length, the waistline length is also right on point with the sizing chart. It is elastic. It does have belt loops that go all the way around. You have deep pockets on both sides here and here. You also have button pockets here and here. These actually open up. They're very deep all the way down to the lower part of the knee. Then you have a pocket in the rear right here, again all the way down. And then you have a pocket over on this side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 6 pocket setup. Does have a zipper fly on the front, and it's 100% polyester. It also has like down in the area between the legs. It's like breathable. So especially if you're like out in the sun or whatever, this area here is it's not like mesh, but it's more of like a breathable style material, and it helps when walking. It's not going to make as much noise, but the way these are constructed anyway, you're walking pretty much in silence. There's not like, you don't have like that There's no like when it's rubbing, you're not going to hear it. That's just the way that it's constructed. You're not going to hear that. The length all the way down, again, depending on the size option, but long enough to where if you're wearing boots or anything or camo style boots, that is good to go as well. These are also waterproof, so you're not going to get, if you're rained on or whatever, you're not going to get soaking wet or anything like that. The polyester has some type of coating that kind of makes it, water resistant. So that's nice when it's raining or depending on the situation, you don't want to have like soaking wet pants. There's dew, especially if you're hunting in the early mornings and you're out fishing and you don't want to get all wet just from the dew. You have that as well. Very, very nice. Now to show an optional pattern. So this is a different color pattern. This one has more of these green pine needle look, more brown leaves, almost like a fall style color pattern. The top has the green leaf feature, and then the pants have a little bit different style. All very, very nice. The pants are identical as far as pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, elastic waistband. You also have pockets 1, 2 on the back, fly button as well. Very, very nice feature. Also water resistant. This is what they would look like side by side. Just from a comparison standpoint, you can notice the slight differences. Now, full disclosure, this company sent these to me and said, Ryan, can you give an overview of our products, how they fit, sizing chart on point, which it is. Are they comfortable? Is it nice and soft? I didn't mention that, but definitely this is definitely on the soft material. On the inside, the pants, polyester on the inside actually feels like really, really nice. It actually feels like a soft cotton. So the inside lining of this is actually very, very comfortable. Sizing chart, fit, finish, and then just a close-up of the pattern. Hopefully any and all of your questions got answered, and we'll talk to you soon.